why I, Felix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Sheesh, cut the guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over there. It was the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry, he's incapable of being funny, Moa. Mo. Oh, come on, they still have broken me. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's what I saw. Without question, without doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but that just proves how terribly that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Mo! Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clunked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben? The ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? Let's just say there's got to be something interesting there. Ah yes, the very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I killed myself. Really, I'm dying here. Coronary. Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. So let's check on the map here. No, just don't fix. Just leave it be. Over the line, huh? So we're going over to the cafeteria. Keep the cafeteria clean, sure. Ew, this place is gross. It must be because of last night. I didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. And that reminds me, what was it Mo said? You said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's got to be something interesting here. Nick, what's got to be interesting? Don't ask. Well, there's this one. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Ah, watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor? Do you think it means anything? There's got to be something interesting here. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever reads this sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. Well, that would definitely make them clean up. Ah, a bulletin board for bulletins. It doesn't look like anything useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Looks like it left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright, then let's get this case over with, Nick. Here we go. Where's the mute button when you need it? This is strange. There is nothing on top of this stand. Look here. Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. Is it a bit small to be a VIP table? You wouldn't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? The kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Myers killer hamburgers! You'd try it, wouldn't you? I think that is all we'll get from here. Yes. No. Okay, so let's go to the detention center. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me his sweetie? Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fabuloso! I mean fabulous. That's why we came here to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious difference between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? How old? Yeah, he's 21. I planned on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works. Oh? That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this joker. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder? Yes, I was with him around 10 PM once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? I'm sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Motive. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cool outside. Where's your coat? It's all right. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Okay, I just want this one. That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max? Perhaps you could share with me what the two of you spoke about. Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room last night? Isn't this why you were called into the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? Oh, if it was a girl, I think Twitch would have me like just throw this entire place out for public indecency and stuff like that. The cafeteria, but you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. You're still hiding something else. Max, what is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to... Take that! Ben! You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's office that room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. The truth is, yesterday morning during the breakfast we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her. Is this what you're talking? Are you sure this is the Ben we're talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad, and I had to tap him on his head, hard on his head. That's when the ringmaster called me, and I realized that this was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry his sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie, and no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? I need some water because my throat is starting to get slightly painful. Hopefully we'll finish this up. There's not too much else to this, so because I want to finish this before 9. What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word, not without Ben. Trillo? The puppet, the ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Trilloquist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping of the balls, I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous. That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid the Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Triller for me, do you, my sweets? No problem, not at all. Thank you, Max. You know, I can't stay to see my sweeties in such a jam. Then don't go hiding people's puppets. Yeah, this guy is, Huh, Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the Ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that is related. Yeah, he is very unpleasant. It looks like the same as always. A great big mess. Consider how messy it is. I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Will you stop it? You poster pilfer. I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters. You mean stole one of these posters? Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said he hid Trillo somewhere in this room. Trillo? Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Okay. That's Trillo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give this back to him later. Why do I have to carry this thing? Now we have to find... Oh, hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you too. It's awfully cold out. Too cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Oh, and here we go. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. Okay, we don't have to deal with it yet. Whew, good. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see, maybe we should talk to Dr. Clown again. Hey, wait! Who said that? Oh, yeah, here it comes. What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench! What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben? Is that you, Ben? No. I would never. It was me, yeah, me, down here. You're Trilla? That's Mr. Quiz to you, sir. Learn some manners before you blurt out my name. Now, try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quest, is that better? No, look at me when I'm talking to you, 8-bit excuse of an attorney. This is I love this little thing here. Trillo, we talked about insulting people. You promised, but he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in this deal. I'm sorry, Trillo. Nick, what just happened? It was never 8-bit, but you know. Trillo is still a puppet, right? And then Trillo goes, hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet? Tell us what you know about the murder. You're talking to me? I said you're talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Trillo Quest, you behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where the old man? I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Trillo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Grams got clobbered over the head. Ugh. Let me lay it all out for you. The pace sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up his pants. Up my pants. Your partner? You mean Ben? Yeah, that creepy old guy who never finds himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off on me, will ya? He's just another of the dorks around here. Oh, my... But I'll be fair, in this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Your... Madonna? Regina, my lovely Regina. She's stunning. Right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her. Marry? You're going to marry Regina? That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, I don't care. It was my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. Yeah, there are so many reasons why I don't like this case. Just so many reasons. I know you think that, but what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. You gave her a song? Well, I'm a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private. Well, the melody is pretty good, but those lyrics, I think there needs a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here. The ringmaster got knocked upside his chap head by that flying fraud. You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trillo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up! I'm made of wood! Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? If you're that interested, then I'll tell you in on the facts. Thanks. Now that Trillo's here. Now that Trillo's here? Does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, buttface! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Trillo? Enough jibber jabber. Let's go to court already. Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo? Quite a pair, those two. Oh no, now what? Ow! Oh, hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey! My badge! That monkey stole it! What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You looked completely dumbfounded. Regina? You, that monkey! Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge! Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Money? The monkey is called Money? Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my Turnies back. Mind if I get it back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Huh? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. Aha, that's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Moe's, huh? I guess it's time I revisit that kooky clown. Oh, come on. How much longer I just want this case to end. Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that's always hanging out with Trilla? What do you mean hanging around? Well, he was there when Trilla told me that he was in love with me. Trilla told you he was in love with you? Yeah, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart. And he's a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo. You are cheating, Pix. Cheating. Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days at the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? No. That won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trillo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. I suppose. But Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked for the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trillo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trillo? Wait. You realize that puppet is a puppet? Huh? I don't care if it's a bit stiff. Oh boy. Okay. Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already. Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. What is it, Pix? Oh my! If it isn't Mr. Wright all the time! Hey, don't turn to alcohol for comfort. That's not good. But like, I wouldn't blame you with the case this is going, the way this case is going. I mean, if it weren't for the fact that I'm against drinking on stream, I'd probably need some of my whiskey to get through this case. To be honest, because this case is gross. I love this. Is my least favorite case. No doubts about it. It's alright to be wrong, you know, and again, right? See, next, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. Technically I could. I mean, my stream is, like, I do have the whole, the stream is rated for mature audiences, I think. I think I had that option enabled. So technically I suppose I could take some, but it would also be very bad form, I think. I mean, maybe I would like take a glass of wine, but